Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at Skirk and Dahlia, looking at their kits, how they work, how they function, and hopefully getting at least one of them. So let's get into the video. Good morning, gamers! Today is a very important day. Today is Skirk Day, but more importantly, today is also Dahlia Day, and I'm very excited for Dahlia, even though we all know by now his kit is very caca. I'm quite excited for Dahlia. I think it looks kind of cool. I had absolutely zero intentions of pulling for Skirk. My goal was to get Dahlia and run for the hills and save for Emily. However, a very exciting announcement for this channel. Today, our video is sponsored! Look at us, our first ever sponsor. So I'm going to let them talk in a minute, but first off, we're going to talk about what the plan is. The plan today is we're going to try out Skirk and Dahlia, see what our thoughts are, see how we feel, and then we're going to do some pulls. I already have 25 pity and we have 60 wishes. The goal is just one copy of Dahlia and I will take either a loss or a win for Skirk. However, as I mentioned, this video is sponsored very graciously by the lovely Loot Bar, who is a long-time supporter of this channel through affiliate links, but for the first time they are sponsoring us, so I'm gonna let them speak, so off to the Loot Bar segment.
With the arrival of the 5.5 Cryo Artifact set and the debut of Ikefi in 5.6, the long-awaited Cryo main DPS Skirk is finally ready to take the stage. If you're gearing up to pull for her and running low on Primogems, I've got the ultimate solution for you. Loot Bar. With Loot Bar, you can grab Genshin impacts in-game currency for up to 25% less than the standard in-game price. A lot of popular KOLs choose to top up via Loot Bar, and they all get the character. The top-up process is quick and effortless. All you have to do is select your preferred pack. Enter your UID. Pick your server. Just a few minutes, your top-up will be safely and promptly credited to your account. Loot Bar is a highly trusted platform with around 20,000 glowing positive reviews, including excellent ratings on Trustpilot. Here's a great bonus for all you new users. If you register using the link in the description or the pinned comment, you'll get an extra 10% discount coupon. Let's start topping up and get ready to welcome Skirk to our teams.
Hello. So, now it is time to go and test out Skirk. I haven't really seen a lot about her kit. I'm going to do Dahlia first, though, because we always do 4 stars first. Oh, this is new. Hello, what's this? Dahlia, can you use that elemental? We've got, like, little cards now. Oh, watch me not read these. Oh, look at him. Do you know what? I'm kind of glad he wasn't a catalyst, because I thought they were going to do the whole prayer book thing. Wow. He seems kind of fun. What have they given him for artifacts? Noblesse. Meh, I guess that kind of makes sense. Sacrificial. We've got a Fremine. Bing bong. He's mainly just an attack speed buffer, really, isn't he? From his passive. You'd think I'd know. You'd think I'd know. I made a kit. Anyway, let's test him out. Okay. And then... Huzzah! Oh, did I do something? Where did it go? Oh, is it because it hit something? Oh. Bing bong! Oh, Fremine does feel faster. I'll give him that. I'll do that. And then that. And then let me on. Whee! Oh, oh. Why are we actually kind of moving? What's happening? Okay, that bit kind of sucks. I wish they gave us, instead of the sucrose, I wish they gave us a Cincho. Not too bad. The shield's kind of cute. I'm kind of here for that. Bonk. Oh, is there 2 different versions of that? Are there 2 tap, a short press, summons it in front, engages. Oh, okay. So we need to hold it in order to go up in the air. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. It's kind of like Venti. So bonk. Why did you stole my thing. Go away. Listen. I feel kind of bad for Dahlia mains because they spent so long waiting for him and his kit's kind of caca. His kit is kind of caca, let's face it. It's not good. And I'm so sorry on their half. I feel so bad for the man. I think if they did it like... Because I think his C6 makes no sense. If you know what his C6 does, his C6 is basically Barbara's. You can instantly revive somebody, they restore HP. I don't think that makes any sense for his kit because he isn't a healer. He is a shielder, so I guess sort of in a way. I still just don't think it makes a lot of sense for him. I think if his shield burst thing did application as well, sort of like Candace does at Further Constellations, I think I would have been more accepting of that. But the fact that there's just nothing. How good? I'm sorry, I was about to ask how good his shield was. And then you do that. Oh, let me get a shield back up. Okay, okay. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't say that. Okay. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, God. Can we move on to Skirk just because I really don't want to talk about how sad Dahlia is? Jesus. That's not good. That's not good, man. How? Oh, she looks so beautiful. This was something. So I did Shenhe's trial before I came in. For reference, Shenhe has never had a banner since I have been playing, which means I don't know what the trial characters were before I got into the game this morning, like her usual trial characters that she has. Now, please feel free to correct me in the comments if I am wrong. Shenhe has 2 5-star characters in her trial currently. She has Ayaka and she has Kokomi. I don't know if that's always been a thing, but I was always under the impression that Genshin didn't put other 5-star units in any trial. Which I liked. I liked that, to be honest. I was a big fan. I have slandered Honkai Star Rail for having trials of 5-star units with other 5-star units. And I don't like the fact that Genshin seems to be bringing that over to here. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Please don't do that. Please. Her weapon, I think with her, like if it's on her, I think it's stunning. I think it looks really beautiful on her. I think individually, I don't think the weapon is good, like on its own. I think Skirk is, I can't just sit here and talk about how beautiful I think Skirk is for 20 minutes. That's not what I'm being paid to do. Man. Wow. I think her kit is really interesting as well. I think the focus of no energy as a mechanic I think is really interesting, and I'm hoping that maybe with Nodcry that we might get some more of that and more characters that have strange mechanics where they don't require something. Oh wow. Wow. Oh, she moving. Do you know what she feels like? Oh wow. Do you know what she feels like with her movements? And before I may get crucified for saying this, she feels a little bit like a Wuthering Waves character. Because Wuthering Waves has their characters fucking pew, 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 like bang across the fucking thing. Like, look at, does that not feel a little bit like she's all over the joint? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think that's actually a very good thing in this case. Oh, she's so beautiful, man. Ooh. Oh, okay. The charge attack is so cool. I wonder how bad the weapon looks without the signature. I can't wait to see that comparison. Let's see her movement. Oh, the tail is everything. That's so iconic. Oh, I've fucked this up. There we go. Right, okay, so bong bong, bing bing, bing bong, but wait, so how do I do the big burst? How doth one big burst? I don't understand. How do I big burst? Okay, how do I... Ah! Oh. So I hold it. So you'll very rarely use that, I imagine. You'll mostly want to do the normal attacks. But the burst is, I'm sure it'd be good in like emergency situations. I can't imagine you'll use that as often as you would. I clicked the wrong button again, I held it. Oh, the burst is so good though. I actually genuinely think I've done this trial at least 5 or 6 times just because I keep running around with her. This is with 4-star units as well, and of course at level 80, which a lot of people won't want to do. A lot of people will obviously level her further than that. She feels amazing. She feels excellent to play. I have some issues with the fact that she... And obviously when I say the phrase, without her premium team, she loses damage. Of course she does. Every unit without their premium team loses DPS. That's self-explanatory, but it's the extent to which they lose DPS that makes that a con for certain characters. So, for example, the difference between Skirk and her signature weapon and her next best in slot, which I believe, do not quote me on this, I am not a theory crafter, I believe it is Haranga Pakufutsu, isn't too large. The difference between Haranga Pakufutsu and most other 5-star swords, very, very big. In comparison to Skirk with Escoffier, Farina, and say a Yelan or a Shenhe, is going to be exponentially bigger if you just drop that Escoffier or if you drop that Farina. It's a big difference to the point where it's notable. Similarly, I would say with Mawika, if you don't have Sitlali or if you don't have Jalonan. That's my only complaint. I don't mind it too much, but I don't know. I'm not too picky. I don't mind 5-star DPSs that maybe require 5-star supports, so long as those 5-star supports work with other units. That's my personal opinion, and because of the fact that Escoffier does work with most, well, I say most, pretty much all of them, most cryo units, like I've been really thoroughly enjoying using my Escoffier with my Ayaka. It's been really, really great. I could do what everybody else is doing, and I could go and wish in some Abyss themed place. However, I don't really care for Skirk. I mean, it's not that I don't care for Skirk, it's just I'm indifferent to her. So, we've brought the Church Squad. We've brought Venti, Rosaria, and Barbara. We've left an empty spot for Dahlia, and we're gonna do some pulling. Let me just claim these last little wishes. As I said, 25 pity, 60 wishes. I'm hoping for Dahlia in the first temple. If I lose, I lose. If I don't, I don't. If I lose, I would like to lose to Mizuki or Tignari. But let's go! We're sending it! Did I did set it to English, didn't I? Okay. Come on, Dahlia. I'm thinking church. Venti. Oh my...
Greetings! I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius and Herald of Barbados. As you can probably tell, I'm going out of my mind with boredom right now. So, what's going on in your life? Any issues you're facing? I'm here to listen. And probably to laugh a little. but also to help.
The difference between English Dahlia and Japanese is insane. I've never heard Dahlia's English voice before because the only time that I'd heard him speak was during the special program and then also the Mondstadt Archon quest. They sound so different. That's so odd. Also, I think this is one of the luckiest 4-star things we've ever had. We got him in the first temple. Well then, what's the point in pulling? I got what I came here for. What's the point? Hear me out. Hear me out on this one. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Somebody please listen. What if we did alternative temples? So we did a temple on the Skirk banner. We did a temple on the Shenhe banner. We do a temple on the Skirk banner. We do a temple on the Shenhe banner. I feel like that might be the best idea. Fuck it, we'll do that. Content. Oh. I'm now actually clenching. I'm clenching! Wait, that's so early. Because we were at 25, so we were at 35. So 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 Candace, 41, 42, 43. Oh, it's going to be the last one, you bitch. I hate you! I would be happy with Shenhe I can't speak. It's so early in the morning. It's like 5 AM. I would be happy with Shenhe C1. I would quite like to lose. Maybe. I don't want to lose anymore just because it was stealing. Well, we'll keep pulling for the banter, for the content. We'll keep pulling until we've run out. So we did temple on Shenhe, we'll do temple on Skirk. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, Diona, I do not think I have C6, whereas Candace I do, so I would appreciate some Diona constellations strewn through. Thank you very much. Hello, Diona. Lovely to see you. Hi, Diona. I don't know what constellation that is. Where are we, Diona? What are we? C5? Oh, can I please get one more? Can I please get one more? Pretty please. Okay, back to Shenhe. Hey! What is my luck recently, man? That's crazy. That's genuine. This is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, yes. 16. There she is. Hi, Shenhe. We'll do one just to even out my pity because I hate random pity numbers. Should we? I'm getting greedy. Should we do a 10 pull on the weapon banner? Oh, or 20 pull? Because, like, I don't really want to go up to pity again for Skirk, and I've only got 2 temples. I'd rather try for the weapon banner. I also don't have, like, any of the Sumeru weapons. So, what pity am I on the weapon banner? I must be on, like, 0. I don't think I did any wishes after Escoffier. I don't think I have that weapon. I actually don't think I've ever gotten that weapon. Yeah, brand new. Yeah, we were exactly on 0. Okay. Well, last hand pull, guys. And a 4-star. That's okay. There's still time. I would really like Xiphos Moonlight if you're going to be really nice to me. That's not a Xiphos Moonlight. Okay. I would have literally taken anything else. My bad. Anything interesting? Oh, another 4-star. That is also not a Xiphos Moonlight game. Do you know what a Xiphos Moonlight looks like? Well, I would say a relatively successful wishing session. We got C1 Shenhe, which gives me another use of her E, and one step closer to C2. Did we get C6 Diona? Yay! Finally, I've caught up to 1.0 players. And we got this thing. Quite a successful pulling session, my lads. Should we go slay in church? Do I even have a weapon for you, Dahlia? Do I have anything for you? What do you want? I literally have nothing. Oh dear, Dahlia, you're going to be naked for a little while. Wait, what's the wing meta like? This is very important to me. What's the wing meta look like? It may have to be just the plain old standard ones. Ooh, those do kind of match in a weird way. They sort of juxtaposition? I don't know. I'm gonna stop speaking, I think. None of these match. They all look kinda ugly. I'm sorry, Dahlia. Your wing glider meta is awful. And that is unfortunately the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and once again, thank you so much to Lootbar for sponsoring this pulling session. This video wouldn't exist without them, and this channel would not be where it is without them, as they support me through letting me use an affiliate link, and all of you using it supports me directly. Even just creating an account helps support the channel and obviously helps support me. I have some very exciting news that we should be having a Discord server very soon. It is currently in the works, so do be on the lookout for that, and thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, evening, wherever you are. Kiss kiss, bye bye, drive safe.